Hello everyone, this is Sour, and today in this video I want to talk about problematic animators and how it's so normalized. But before we get into it, I want to quickly do an announcement. So the Q&A, the question and answers are open. So if anyone has a question, you just simply go to my latest post and ask a question. But since we got that out of the way, now let's talk about problematic animators slash artists and how they're all super duper normalized to this day. Like, they will do the most problematic shit you could ever think of, and yet their actions, all alright, it's all okay, and they get away with the shit that they'll be doing. Like, huh? Not gonna lie, I bet, okay? Listen, I bet there is gonna be more animators and more artists coming out as a problematic animator slash artist. Trust me, watch as this becomes true. Actually, no, it's not even that shocking at this point. Because the amount of fucking predators, the amount of fucking weirdos on the internet is crazy. The numbers has gotta be crazy. And then some of them would say, "Oh, it's rage bait, it's just rage bait, me, blah, 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 blah." To you, it's rage bait, but to someone, it hurts their feelings. Like, ain't nobody wanna see a minor getting back shots, okay? Ain't nobody wanna see that, okay? Because I could assure you, you're basically giving trauma to a person who has gone through this. Like, you're giving them PTSD. Back in the day, rage bait, from what I've heard, back in the day, rage bait was supposed to be something where you purposely make someone angry. Here's an example. Guys, I didn't know you were supposed to eat the inside of the orange. I thought you were supposed to eat the outside of the orange. I never knew this. But no, rage bait has changed so much. How the fuck did we went from this to this? Man, this whole entire world is so cooked right now. People use an excuse no matter what. And do not get me started on people saying, "It's just a joke," type shit. Back in the day, jokes were supposed to be funny. Jokes were something that you would giggle, okay? Not make a full-on video talking about some map jumbo superpowers, Zoe superpowers type of shit. Like, huh? What in the Gunnar Ultra Remix Galaxy are you talking about? Like, what? I am so tired of seeing these animators, these artists using the shittiest excuses like, "Guys, it was just rage bait. Guys, it's a joke. Guys. This is not a joke, not a rage bait. You're purposely triggering someone with your bullshit. I feel bad for anyone who has to go through like some really horrible shit and then they get triggered by some random retarded ass animator slash artist who upload a random cringy ass art of Toodles full on Rule 34 porn. If you don't know who Toodles is just a random Dandy's Road character, and she's underage. Yep, she is a minor. Also keep in mind, most of them just want attention. They're that hungry for attention, which is really pathetic and embarrassing because, get this, in the future, they're not gonna get a job. Like, how the hell are they supposed to pay rent? How the hell are they supposed to pay the bills in the future once they become like a grown adult? But like, I'm wondering why the hell they're doing this. Oh wait, let me guess. For attention, right? For shock valuable, right? Yeah, ain't nobody acting shocked because this shit is way too old. And it feels like every single day is the same day. The worst part is when it comes to the apology though. When it comes to apology, tell me why 99.9% of the animator and the artist never takes responsible. Nope, they never take the responsibility to actually grow a fucking career. All this years of pouring your effort, your creativity, boom, wasted. Like, they can't even say sorry. Like, there's no sorry, nope, I'm talking about straight point Colin Ballinger goofy apology, okay? And it's more worse when they start putting the blame on the fucking victim. Like, what the fuck did the victim do? And let me tell you, there's way too many fucking problematic animators and artists in this fucking community. I am sick and tired of seeing video after video after video of another problematic artist. Like, holy shit, when will this end? How many artists / animators do I need to know that are problematic? Like, enough is enough. Jeez. Like, imagine wasting years of putting creativity and all that, nothing but to throw this shit out of the window because you do some retarded actions and you can't even take accountability, you can't even take the actions, and you can't even take the responsibility on what the hell you have done. Like, huh? Like, isn't that crazy? The worst part is, so many of them never takes the accountability to actually behave and to actually change their ways. They first off say, guys, I am sorry, but me is the victim and they're the villains. Like, shut the fuck up and just say you're the fucking villain. Like, imagine victimizing yourself, pretending like you're an angel. It's so pathetic and embarrassing. If you have a story, explain the story, but make sure this story makes sense. Sorry if I'm crashing out, but I'm genuinely tired of seeing the victim blame. That's happening always to the victims. Oh, this person did this this. Ma'am, you're older than the victim. You should have known better, okay? You should have known to not interact with minors, because first off, it is kind of weird for a bit of an older person to talk with minors. But in conclusion, problematic people shouldn't be on the internet unless they change. Well, it depends on what kind of allegation they have. But the rant is over, so goodbye everyone, or good night.